As humans, we produce waste. Much of what we produce cannot be reused, and as a result, this has a negative impact on our environment. It can be really hard to know where to start to help with this issue. Not everyone wants to change their lifestyle, and not everyone has to, because luckily there are other options. Almost any product in our life has a green alternative. Take your toothbrush for example. If you think about it, every toothbrush you've ever used is probably in a landfill somewhere. Making the switch to bamboo brushes is easy and doesn't change your current lifestyle. These are produced by several companies and are available for kids, adults, and even pets. Another way to help is to be conscious about energy use. When electronics aren't being used, turn it off and unplug it. Most devices nowadays have standby mode. This means they are ready to be turned on at any time, but this also means they are always using energy. A great example of this is TVs. When you leave the house, you can unplug it to avoid wasted energy and save money on your next electric bill. Conserving energy can also mean using an alternative energy source. This may seem like one of those choices that takes a lot of dedication or a shift in lifestyle, but it can start small too. For example, there is such thing as a solar phone charger. These come in a variety of designs, including a wall mount. This device harnesses the light that comes through a typical household window and uses it to charge the plugged-in device. This method is a great, affordable alternative to something almost everyone does. Another thing to be aware of is clothing choices. There are several clothing companies that produce environmentally and socially ethical clothing. They use natural fibers such as cotton instead of synthetics, which use oils and plastics. Environmentally friendly clothing ends up being healthier for everyone involved, especially the customer. When you start small, it's an easy change to support, but what about doing even more? If you want to step up your earth-loving behavior, there are a few more things you could do. One of the big ones is recycling. It's one of the most heard of recommendations for helping the earth, and it really does make a difference. Much of what we encounter can be recycled, such as soda bottles or cardboard packaging. An even bigger step is to avoid using products that need to be recycled. A possible way this can be done is to use fewer bags at grocery checkout. If you're feeling pretty dedicated to Mother Nature, you can always incorporate a plant into your home. There's a huge variety of greenery that can be adopted, and they help improve your health. Plants serve as natural air purifiers, and in return, they reduce your risk for illness. Dedication for green choices can extend past our own lives. Eco-friendly options aren't just for humans, they can be for our pets too. Recycled and sustainable collars, toys, and foods are options for our pets and can be implemented without any change to our lifestyles. So how green can a lifestyle really get? Well, meet Lauren Singer. Singer has lived a waste-free life for over 2 years, and all of her trash from this time fits into a single mason jar. Every choice in her life is done with the environment in mind, and this has transformed her lifestyle completely. She is proof that a no-waste life is possible, and she loves inspiring people to follow her lead. How big can green choices get? This question keeps getting new answers, and each one is a great accomplishment. Green is really an option anywhere. Green choices have led to eco-friendly housing, cars, and more. Houses can have eco-friendly materials used in their construction, as well as energy-efficient technology installed with renewable energy sources, such as solar panels. Just last year, a company created solar panel roof shingles, allowing any house to become independently powered. In addition, green cars have made great strides on relying on electricity instead of gasoline, and these technologies are becoming more affordable as time passes. All of these new choices are great, but they can be pretty overwhelming. Obviously, we're not expecting you to become the next Lauren Singer or live in an eco-friendly house or drive an eco-friendly car. Every small choice, like a toothbrush, can help. Green choices inspire others, and that gets the conversation started about what they could do too. Almost everything in our life has a green alternative, and every green choice is a good choice.